Welcome to the Mac and Maj podcast. My name is Maj.
This is Mac.
That is Mac. This feels good.
We're a little bit too excited today.
We are excited.
Let's not say why.
Let's not say why.
No. We're just overexcited.
There's also, for
Not right now. I mean, if you want to say it later, let's talk about it.
Yeah. For your reference, this is the longest break we've actually taken since actually starting the
very
podcast.
first episode.
Because we didn't necessarily take a break, but we just released
We
on
moved
Friday
one back,
and then we moved
and then moved one forward.
Exactly.
So it was like a 10-day hiatus.
10-day hiatus. All right.
All right.
So, as always, this episode is brought to you by Calor Food. Calor Food is a meal prepping, meal catering, and just all-around personal chef service, spearheaded by Chef Ayman Jabouri.
Again with the words,
I'm the wordsmith. Spearheaded by Chef Ayman Jabouri. So the best thing about Calor Food is it addresses all dietary restrictions.
Yes.
It is halal zabiha too, and in addition to that, Chef Ayman has a lot of options for any type of diet. So I encourage you guys to check out at Calor Food at CALORFOOD on Instagram. Website coming soon. If for nothing else and you don't want to order from him, just go there for the content. Go support his content. He releases awesome stuff. He actually made some pasta today.
Oh, he made some pasta today?
He made some pasta today. Okay. Yeah. So,
follow at Calor Food.
gotta just fix the mic a little bit.
You're good, man.
Just little technical difficulties.
No, you're doing good.
Yeah, we're doing a great job. We're doing a great job. Okay. Okay. So, as always, like I said, we're brought to you by Calor Food. And Chef Ayman Jabouri was also, like us, watching these games over the weekend. Big soccer fan, that guy.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
It was a crazy past week.
It was a crazy past month for just sports.
Yeah, it was a great.
It was
a great month.
I'm the happiest in my life when it's football, soccer, and basketball season at the same time. But I'm not going to lie to you. Two different soccer competitions, the NBA Finals. That was a good That was a good combination. Tennis. Hey, Novak won. He won.
He did. That's
he
what
did
I'm
win.
saying.
Yeah.
That's
Anyway,
insane. You didn't watch it?
I did. Yeah.
This guy.
Yeah. So let's start with Copa America. Or sorry.
No, let's start with the Euro.
You want to talk about the Euro? Actually, let's talk about basketball first.
Okay.
Let's get the basketball out of the way.
Sure. Go for it.
Okay. So we're recording this. This is going to release before Game 4.
Yes.
So this is going to be released before Game 4. Right now, it's the Suns and the Bucks. The Suns are up 2-1 on the Bucks. No team has lost a game at home yet. So really, I mean, Milwaukee could still take this one, and
they played a really good Game 3. They beat them by 20 points.
Game 2 and Game 3, Giannis had over 40 points.
Yeah, Giannis showed up.
So if you get anything out of Drew Holiday and then Chris Middleton, I mean, if they're getting you like 20 points each, close to 20 points each, they're scoring 80 between the three of them. They have enough players to plug in the rest. So you need to look at those games. In Game 3, they won because Drew Holiday and Chris Middleton were playing great.
In Game 2, Giannis had 42 points.
Yeah, he had 2 40-point games in a row.
But do you know what's funny? I don't know if you noticed this. I didn't notice it. But the Suns won 118 twice.
Yeah.
They won 118 to 105 in Game 1 and then 118 to 108.
Since the year 2000, there's only been like 6 guys to have 40-point, 15 rebound or something like that games in the NBA. And Giannis has done it twice. LeBron has done it like 5 times. But
this will be pretty sad if he can't win. But look, I like how the Suns are playing, and I love how the Suns are playing, and I love how Chris Paul is playing.
Chris Paul has gotten into he's just gotten into a gear. Like
I think he really needs this, and he really wants it.
It's a legacy. This is a legacy series for him. I mean, Chris Paul could go from being a guy that we talk about in this generation, just being like one of the best point guards, which he already is. Yep. To with a ring that kind of. I don't want to say solidifies him because he's already been like a baller ever since New Orleans. Yes. But it takes him to that next level because a lot of the conversations he's in is like one of the best players without a ring. So now he's not in that club anymore if he wins.
But don't you think he actually does play and you look at him like he really wants it more than Giannis?
I don't want to say he wants it more than Giannis. I think it's just a personality difference. Like Chris Paul has always been this like tenacious guy that just, that's just been him.
I've seen it more because this is the first time he goes to the finals.
Yeah, I mean, same with Giannis, but the difference is Chris Paul's been in the league for 16
years.
That's
what I'm saying. Like he knows how important
I don't want to say Giannis doesn't want it as much, but
not as much.
I would say that nobody in the world wants a championship more than Chris Paul right now.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
They might be on the same level, but like no one is more than Chris Paul.
Yeah, because he's been playing for a while. I saw this video on NBA, something on Instagram, and he's been saying like every single year since he started, he's like, I just want to go to the finals.
Yeah.
Like a personal thing.
Say what you want about these finals, but you're looking at two teams that like didn't do it the conventional way. Like just going and getting a bunch of superstars. Like, yeah, they got Drew Holiday. But I mean, when they signed Brook Lopez, he was coming off a bad Lakers season. Like he wasn't playing that well.
And it's not like a LeBron James, right?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
And Giannis was drafted by them. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if Chris Middleton was drafted by them, sure. But he was there well before he was considered like a star player, right? And then you have those guys. You have nice role players. Like they did it the right way, or the old school way of just building. And so did the Suns. I mean, other than Chris Paul, like Devin Booker and DeAndre Ayton, the other two players, they drafted them.
Yeah, but I mean, they're all playing great. Everyone on the Suns is playing insane.
Yeah. I think both teams they're putting up a good fight. I mean, Milwaukee's putting up a good fight, but I will say that I don't love that Giannis has to get 40 points
to win
because they won by 20, but Giannis scored 40 and because Giannis was such a force, that gave other guys open shots and that gave other guys opportunities because everyone was collapsing on Giannis. So, I mean, if you shut down Giannis, you can't really shut down a player like Giannis, but if you could keep him under 30, then maybe that keeps the other guys from being able to have as many open shots and everything.
Yeah, and Middleton isn't really making that many points.
Middleton hasn't contributed a whole lot
in game one. He played good,
but two and three, it's been. I think the second game he went 5 for 16.
Yeah, he only had like 11 points.
Yeah, I think he went 5 for 16. I'm pretty sure that was the stat.
Yeah, he had literally 11 points.
Yeah, so I mean, that makes sense. But yeah, I think this is just a good finals to watch because like I think this kind of shapes who's going to be taking the next step in terms of their like star potential. Like
look, I mean, Bucks can like turn it around.
Bucks can turn it around, but like the narratives that could happen surrounding this series, like Devin Booker with a ring under 25, that means something. 25.
Oh yeah.
That means something. DeAndre Ayton playing the way that he's playing, like you start to change the conversations you're having about these players. And then staying with the Bucks. The Bucks have been this past year they were like second or third, but they in the season before they were first in the league, not just the East, the league. Like, they've been legit, but, like, getting Giannis a ring takes him to another conversation as well.
Of course.
Like, so it's going to be interesting.
He's one of those players where
he's one of those guys.
At some point he's going to be someone that we're going to discuss.
This guy's going to have us talking about him 15 years from now, 20 years from now.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that.
Yeah, and I'm sad that Luka Doncic isn't in the finals. Like, I know his team can't really get him there.
But he's also one of the players that you're going to be talking about. He's one of these guys,
dude. If Luka is like, once Kevin Durant retires, Luka is my next favorite player. Like, he's on the list.
Luka's a great player.
I need to start buying the jerseys.
Yeah. We just need to start stacking up.
So enough of this.
It's like investing in a small company.
That's what it is.
Right?
It's a long-term play.
Yes.
But
wait, who do you have? So let's talk about this. I know we discussed it, but now that we've seen 3 games,
who do you think's gonna take it?
Who do you think's gonna take
the real business, the real shit?
Yeah, let's talk about our predictions.
Let's talk about our predictions. How many games? Let's keep it this way. How many games do you think this series is going to go to? You think it's going to go 5?
Yes. I mean, I'm guessing you know how I'm thinking this is going to go.
I mean, yeah, just because math, but I think it's going to go 6.
You think?
I do.
You think it's going to be 2-2 then 2? Or how do you think it's going to play out? Because yours is a little bit like...
And you don't know what I'm thinking. So okay, let's break down what Max just said. Max is easy.
Yeah, mine's easy. I'm thinking Suns are going to win the rest.
Yeah, they're going to win the next 2 games.
4-1.
So I think what's going to happen is they're going to get to 3-1. They're going to lose a game, and then they're going to win. I think they're going to.
4-2.
I think they're going to go home, or I think they're going to win this game. Right?
Who? Suns?
The Suns. They're going to win the game that's
And then
tomorrow.
they're going to lose one in the Suns.
They're going to lose one in Phoenix, and then they're going to come back and win it in Milwaukee. That's what I think might happen. Which is tough.
It is tough, but I think that's very doable.
Yeah, I don't
because it's more realistic.
I want
than
the
what
Suns
I'm
to
saying.
win. I'm a Suns guy.
It's more realistic than what I'm saying, but I feel like Suns are not going to let it slide.
I think the Suns are going to win this next one no matter what.
Yeah. So it's just me and you should talk again at game 5.
Yeah.
Individually.
Okay, so that's our basketball spiel. So let's go to the Euros.
Oh, let's go to the Euros.
Okay, so the Euro finals happened. Actually, a lot happened. Because we recorded before the quarterfinal.
Yes.
Okay. Well, first of all, we said that the winner of Italy-Belgium was going to make it to the final.
Yes.
And then we also had England going to the final, right?
Let's see who I had. Give me a second.
Well, while he pulls that up, there was a lot of penalties. There's a lot of
I think 90% of the games were penalties.
There was like
after
extra
the
time. There was the good games were the Spain game of the 5-3 against Croatia.
Yep.
They were up 3-1, and then the whole
That
thing.
was a really good game.
And then there was the other game, the 3-3, the France-Switzerland.
France-Switzerland.
And Mbappe.
I really thought Switzerland.
Mbappe shot the bed.
Yep. Mbappe came out with that terrible goal.
But all that stuff happened. So let's just talk about the final.
Let's talk about the final for a second.
Let's break down the final.
Because England versus Italy.
England versus Italy. So a few things. To start the game off super early, super early, Sterling got a goal. Sterling got a goal.
And it was a nice goal.
It was a very nice goal.
Yes.
I mean, I liked it. I think it was a good showing.
Sterling was a great player.
But
that first 10 minutes.
After that, I would say that England had a good amount of the first half, but Italy towards the end of the first half were just like they're running and gunning.
Yes.
They were.
They came back, and I think it's because England just took a step back.
Yeah, so England had the strategy of we're going to get a goal and then we're going to sit back.
Yes.
Now, that strategy works sometimes, but one thing that Gareth Southgate failed to do is notice that his players were getting fatigued, right? So you didn't have the right team on there to do that because Mason Mount got tired quick. Declan Rice got tired quick. Trippier, I don't know if he was tired, but he subbed him out relatively quick for Saka. Not quick, but he subbed him out.
But I think it was the right decision.
I think it did. So we'll get to that. But so after that first goal, they had control for a bit, and then Italy came back and equalized. The Italy equalizer was just a weird, like, it was like popcorn, dude. The ball was going everywhere, just bouncing all around. And
look, the second half was significantly better than the first half.
Oh yeah.
Because there was so much like.
But Italy had the second half under lock.
All the time.
And I think if Chiesa didn't get injured, like they might have just won it then.
Yeah. But I mean, like if the second half was going the way it was going in the beginning of the game, it would have been a completely different outcome.
Yeah, very different. And so what happens is the first 20 minutes, I mean, Italy is sticking their foot down England's throat.
Yeah.
Like Prince William was in the stands just cringing.
How many times did you see England go to Donnarumma? Like maybe 3 or 4 times.
And so they were going crazy. I've never thought that I would see an Italy team attack like this.
Let me explain it to you exactly like this. So the whole second half was how you see a 1-0 game at the 90th minute.
Yeah.
The whole second half.
When they're scrambling for a goal.
They were doing that for
and they got one that was ugly
45 minutes.
That's usually what happens with these. But look, a goal is a goal, dude. I don't care if it's ugly, pretty, bicycle kick, tap in, own goal. It doesn't matter.
They got it.
Yep.
And it was good.
Yep. So they got the goal and then shit hit the fan. So what? So here's my problem. My problem is, Southgate should have made subs earlier. Like the subs he made, I agree with who he brought on.
Sancho and Rashford?
No, not even Sancho and Rashford. That was in extra time. When he brought on Saka for Trippier, like I think that you kind of have to do that.
Didn't he bring in Henderson and then take him out later?
Yeah, he took him out later, but
he brought him in
and then took him
like
out.
He subbed him in and then he took him out.
Yeah, so the subs that happened is Mason. So I think the first one was Trippier came out for Saka. So basically, then they went from playing 5 in the back to playing 4 in the back, just a 4-3-3. I am very against the 5 in the back formation. I think it's stupid. I've never agreed with it, especially like depending on your personnel. Sometimes it makes sense.
But that was before the goal.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, they scored. Yeah, they scored.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's. I just don't like it.
Okay.
I don't like the style of play that it has to create
after you get a goal.
No, I mean like they started the game with a formation of 5 in the back, and like to me that's just too much going on in the back. You're playing too defensive. You have so many offensive weapons. Like you use them. What are you doing? But to me, like you need to make these substitutions sooner. Mason Mount and Declan Rice were dead like after the 55th minute. Like you should have saw this coming. I don't know why. Like what's the one thing that like. If you're playing FIFA, like this, you're just playing FIFA. Your guys are dead. You got a PS5. Your finger's about to fall off because of the resistance on the R2, right?
Yeah.
You're like, I'm gonna take this dude out.
Yes.
He saw this happening and he didn't take him out.
Let me go back because you brought up FIFA and now I have to talk because you said what about the 55th minute and now you gotta sub him out. How many times me and you played together FIFA? Mm-hmm. And it's like the 55th minute, and I tell you, yo, Maj, we got to get this guy out. He's killing us. And you're like, no, it's too early.
No, sometimes it is too early.
You know what I mean? So I feel like he felt like there was a goal coming, and he knew he was gonna go to extra time, and he just wanted to milk it out.
I just think after going 40 minutes after the goal, essentially, of them having complete control. You got to do that, and they look like.
No, I get what you're saying. I agree with.
So you got to make those earlier. So
I agree.
That's one, and then it's 1-1. It goes to extra time. Extra time could have gone either way. Extra time was amazing.
Yeah,
it was a really good watch.
It was. I thought everything after the 45th minute was an amazing game.
Yeah.
Before 45th, it was boring because England got that early goal, and then it was just very scary.
Yeah.
For Italy, but I think when they regrouped and they were like, guys, like, hello, we're in the final.
Yeah.
They came out and they played good.
Yeah.
And that's when we got the actual game.
And to me, and the extra time was nice, but like I think Southgate made a huge mistake where, first of all, if you're gonna play Sancho and Rashford, don't put them on the last few minutes just to take the penalty. Bring them on, let them make a difference, and let them get some confidence in because you haven't played them this whole tournament. Play them earlier if you know this is your penalty guy. Get their confidence up so they know that they have the faith of manager. So when they go to the penalty spot, they're not anxious. They're not scared.
So I have a question for you. After the end of regulation happened, 90-minute done, and they were going into overtime. Did you want the game to be done in overtime or did you want it to go to penalties?
Of course I wanted it to go to penalties.
Yeah, me too.
Of course I wanted
I just wanted to see it, but everyone that I've spoken to...
I'm not a fan of either Italy or England. Now, I was rooting for England. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, I see what you're... So is it because we don't really root for either team?
Yeah.
That's why we wanted it to go?
Exactly. At the end of the day, we don't care about who wins. We just want to see the most like cinematic experience.
I get it. Yeah. Okay. I know. I think you're right.
No, that's what it is.
No, you're right. Because everyone who was rooting for England...
If you were watching Netherlands, bro. If you were watching Netherlands...
Oh, no. For sure I don't want penalties.
That's the thing. I don't want penalties.
Oh, no. I get it.
No.
No, I want them to get a goal quick and just win.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. Even though I like Italy and I was rooting for Italy to win... I still wanted it to go to penalties.
I was rooting for England to win too, but I still wanted penalties.
Oh, you wanted to go England or Italy?
I wanted England. But because for me, I watch Premier League. I watch a shit ton of Premier League. When it's on, I watch 4 or 5 games a weekend.
I wanted Italy, bro.
So I just know more of the English players. I'm more familiar with them. So
I feel like the Italy team, they just like England, they have like Sterling and Kane and all these like big names, right?
Yeah.
Italy didn't have that. Somewhat.
I mean, they had got so
they have Chiellini.
The difference is they come from the Italian league. So Chiellini, Bonucci, Chiesa,
but like they're not like
no, they're all Italian league.
Like now, look at how many millions they're gonna sign with like Real Madrid now. Watch Donnarumma go to Real Madrid.
He's going to PSG.
I know, but like imagine. They were saying he was going to go to like.
I mean, you have
Real Madrid.
Donnarumma was playing with AC Milan.
But you know what I mean? Like these players are not going to start signing with these like.
But all of them play for big clubs like Napoli
all of them?
and PSG.
I mean, those are who plays for PSG?
Verratti.
Okay.
Jorginho plays for Chelsea.
Yeah, but
Chiellini and Bonucci with Juventus.
Just look at England.
Yeah, no, but I mean, it's kind of. I think a part of me is like a lot of them play in the Italian league, and to me, I don't watch the Italian league unless they're.
But then again, it's not really strong, the Italian league. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they're good players. I'm not saying they're not good players.
But traditionally, you know what the good thing about the Italian league is they're all the Italians for the most part just stay there, like they love that shit.
You think so?
A lot of them, like most of that team was.
Is it because they love that shit, or because they can't go anywhere else?
No, they can. Chiellini and Bonucci, Real Madrid were dying to get them.
They just want to live in Rome.
Dying. Like they were dying. Insigne, I think, has been scouted by everybody. Like it's like Totti. Totti was like, "Yeah, I'm not leaving Roma no matter what." He got offers from everybody, everyone.
Yeah. I respect that.
I respect it too. But so you go to penalties and then. You have
two first misses.
so Pickford got a great save too.
Oh yeah.
He got a great save in. And essentially what happened is Maguire hit his, Harry Kane hit his, Saka missed his, Rashford missed his, Sancho missed his. And Italy, I think Jorginho sealed the deal like he did against who was it? Was it Spain? Who did they play to get here? I think it was Spain.
Who?
Italy. I think it was Spain.
Spain.
Yeah, so Jorginho hit another one. Or actually, no, his got saved.
Jorginho missed his first one. Or his last one.
Jorginho missed.
Jorginho's the one who missed
Jorginho missed, and then what happened was Saka missed the penalty.
That made them...
Oh, so it didn't matter.
Saka was supposed to make the last penalty to play the 1-1. He missed
That's when Pickford got the great save.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, the first thing is... It's a penalty, so you don't necessarily need to be completely warm and have played a lot, but it would help certainly.
The first two were actually made, Kane and Berardi.
Oh, Bernardeschi. Bernardeschi, I thought shot first. Okay,
Berardi, and then Belotti.
Okay.
And Maguire.
Yeah.
And then Bonucci.
He's doing these names wrong.
And then Bonucci.
Bonucci, yeah.
And then Rashford.
Yeah.
And then your guy. And then Sancho. And then Jorginho. And then Saka.
Yeah. So,
but I didn't think it was a good... Like, who was the team that made all five of them? Like, both teams made all five.
I can't remember, but they went to... Oh, it was France. No. It was...
Spain? Was it the Spain and...
Switzerland didn't make all five. They shot... It was someone, man. Who was it?
It was... No, you're right. It was Switzerland and France.
No, it wasn't, because Mbappe missed the fifth
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's the one that was missed.
I can't even remember.
I think that was it.
Maybe. Anyway, so Saka, Rashford, and Sancho missed it.
And he got Sancho and Rashford
to shoot it.
But both of them missed it.
I'm saying he did that wrong. Like, you need to give him confidence.
It's because they got him in long.
Like, it shouldn't have gotten to that point, right? And sometimes penalties miss. It happens. But, like, dude, like...
Both of the guys that were supposed to make it for you
have you seen what's been happening? All the racism shit?
No.
You haven't seen what's been happening?
No, what do you mean? Say it again?
The racism shit because they missed that?
No,
it's huge, dude. It's on the news. It's everything.
Tell me.
Oh my God, dude.
Tell me.
Okay, so what happened is they missed the penalties. They're the only three black players that were there and they missed the penalties.
Oh, okay. I think I heard it.
Afterwards, they were putting gorillas and monkeys in their comment section.
No
and they're
way.
all types of N-words and everything, like going crazy.
English
fans losing their mind. There was like a bunch of hate crimes that happened after that. Everyone was tweeting like horrible shit to these three. Bro, Rashford's 23. I'm pretty sure Sancho's 21. And Saka's 19.
But like... That's so stupid.
It's so stupid, dude. And it's like you like them when they play for you and when you're getting their goals, like, and when shit goes wrong, this is how you respond.
Poor Saka, 19-year-old guy.
Yeah, Saka's he's a child, bro. Saka's 19 years old.
That's terrible.
Bro, all of these, like, if you're younger than the age you need to be to rent a car, you don't deserve this type of abuse, bro.
Missed the penalty. Why didn't they say something about Mbappe?
They did.
I'm sure they did.
They did. Like I just think it's crazy, man. Like, it's 2021. Are we seriously still having this problem? To like, what?
Yeah.
And you know what the crazy part is? They're tweeting it from their accounts that are like their names. Like their government names, like so it's like
so they know
like
who they are.
They're not even scared, like, you know.
Well, I don't know if there's any relegation. What is it
called?
I
don't know what the pushback is on racism in England. I don't know what.
Yeah, I don't know what's that level.
But if I were those guys, I'm like, fuck you guys. I'm not representing you. I'm not coming back to represent England.
Oh, you mean the player?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Definitely go out and say that.
Yeah, dude. But I mean, so Rashford had a great response. I mean, they all had great, like,
professional responses.
Very professional, and they're like, he's hurt, and he's like, he didn't expect this and stuff. It's sad because it's like you just spent your summer training to represent your country.
Yeah, you represent those assholes.
You get to the final, and then you represent people that are doing all this racist shit to you.
Yeah, that's so shitty.
It's shitty. They're children, bro. They're little. Like, Saka is 19. Like, are you kidding me? Okay, if you told me, okay, and I'm gonna talk about who I think should have shot the penalties in a second. But if you told me at 23 years old, okay, go shoot a penalty.
That's 4 years older than
in front of 80,000 people here, or 90, or however many Wembley takes, because it takes a lot. There's millions of people watching at home. You're the guy. Go be great, son. I'm gonna be like, kiss my ass, bro. You think I'm gonna be the guy that, okay, I make it, oh, he's our hero. Next thing you know, I miss it, right here, just some blow dart right to the neck.
Career done.
Yeah, exactly. You're just done. You're not going to any.
No. So I don't mean that. I don't think their career is done at all.
No, it's not.
And I think those players that said those things next year are going to be cheering for them again.
Yeah, I think England has such a bright future, man. And these three, too, what's sad is these three are fantastic players.
Yeah, and I think as they grow and they get a lot of experience in, you know, the clubs and all this.
Yeah.
By the next Euro, England's going to be scary.
Yeah, it's like, to me, it's like what happened to France in 2016. Mm-hmm. You know, they lost in the final, and they had a lot of young guns. And then comes 2018, the World Cup, and they win the World Cup.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe they lose the final of the Euros, and they go on to win the World Cup.
Let's go back to 2016 and see the tweets, what they said about the French team.
Yeah, I remember they were bad.
Yeah,
they were bad because the French team has a lot of people from African descent as well. So it's just like, how the fuck does this still happen, dude? Like, honestly. Like, how does this still happen? How do you not police this on the internet? Like, are you kidding me?
That's the whole point of that's the whole discussion. That's a whole different.
It's podcast. A whole different discussion. And one thing that I will say before we end this is, like, all that we obviously disagree with all that bullshit.
Of course,
1,000,000%. Those are kids. Those are humans. We shouldn't discriminate on someone, especially over something like a soccer game. Like, you shouldn't do it at all. But if you're such a loser that you think missing a penalty is the time to, well, it's never the time. But if you think that's the time, then you're just a different type of stupid. Okay. So anyway, why the hell didn't Grealish shoot a penalty?
Who?
Grealish. Why didn't he shoot a penalty? I don't get it. Like, that guy is awesome. Everyone loves him. He has a good shot. Like, I don't understand why. And look, he's warm.
I think everything that the coach did, I thought was wrong at the second half.
He
right. I mean, he's been doing insane the whole tournament.
You know,
this is a problem.
He lost a Euro for them. You know that, right?
Now?
No. Like, he missed the penalty that cost them a Euro.
Oh, like when he was a player?
Yeah, in like 96 or some shit.
No way.
Yeah,
this is the problem, right? So let me just say this while you pull it up. The two guys that did this.
Uh-huh.
right? Remember the Champions League?
Yeah.
Who?
Two guys that did this. Manchester City.
Yeah. Who was damn it.
What are you talking about?
What's his name?
Guardiola?
Yeah, Guardiola.
Oh, okay.
He did the same thing, right? He
Yeah.
plays an amazing tournament, and then the last game, he just changed his shit.
So he did that. Southgate didn't play 5 in the back the entire tournament, I don't think.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like, bro, why? Like, just stop.
Like, it was working. Why did you change it?
Just stop. Like, I get what you're doing. You want to catch him off guard. You want to try something new. You want to be tactically whatever. Your team proved that it's talented enough to, it doesn't matter who you're facing.
Exactly. Just because you reach the final doesn't mean you're playing someone like is out of this world that you can't beat with your normal formation that's been working for the past 18 games.
I don't get it. And by the way, he missed in the semifinal.
In the semifinal?
Yeah. Semifinal 96. I knew it was 96. I was like, I searched 96 final. It super wasn't England. So I was like, okay.
It super wasn't.
All right. Okay, so now we're going to be going through Copa America. So the Copa America final happened.
Another final
happened this past weekend. You had Argentina going against Brazil.
Who did you want?
I wanted Brazil, so I have an official announcement.
Okay.
I am not sure I am going to be a Brazil fan any longer.
What? How can you just stop? I'm sorry.
I renounce.
But wait.
No, but listen. Hold on. Let me gratify this with something. I'm not going to be a fan of any other team. I'm just going to bring down my support for Brazil until they fix one vital thing. Stop diving.
I know. Look,
I get people dive, but it's annoying.
No. I think it's definitely overdone in Brazil.
Insanely. I can't watch it, dude.
Specifically Neymar.
Bro, there's only so much lying that I could do. Like, oh, that wasn't a dive. That was on the ankle. He tore his ACL. Like, it's like, bro, like you didn't even touch him. He's doing a triple corkscrew backflip. He starts
crying and holding the foot.
He goes like this. He's like, with like his head.
Do you notice that? Like Brazil, I hit you here hurts.
All of a sudden your face is just destroyed.
What's happening?
I can't get behind it. I just can't get. So let me tell you my problem. So let's talk about the game. The game, both teams played kind of like shit. Argentina played a lot better though. Like both a little shitty. Argentina played a lot better. That first goal at Argentina, Di Maria, that was so beautiful.
In my mind and in my head, Di Maria, man of the match.
Didn't he get man of the match?
Did he?
I think he did.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought they give it to...
I think Di Maria
they gave it to Di Maria?
I'm pretty sure.
Then fine. Yeah. Then I'm a happy guy.
Yeah.
Because he played insane.
He had a good game.
He played insane.
He had a good game.
Remember, we didn't watch the end.
Why?
I didn't watch the end. I don't know if you watched it.
What do you mean? We were there.
Lifting the trophies.
You were still here.
I don't think I watched it. Like maybe it was on attention. TV.
Yeah.
But I didn't watch it.
Yeah. So
you were here.
I'm just gonna search this up real quick.
But he played an insane game, and he showed it from the beginning. Like the beginning of the game, he was on fire. Ball goes to Di Maria. Very, very anti-FIFA like.
Yeah.
Like FIFA 21.
Yeah.
In FIFA 21, you give it to Di Maria, he loses the ball.
Yeah.
In that final, you give it to Di Maria. He was man of the
match, by the way.
He does something. He was man of the match.
So his goal was beautiful. I think
his goal was amazing.
Argentina was just playing better from the jump to me. Like, so one of my biggest critiques of Brazil is guys. Like, you have to choose one. You're either the foulers or the divers. You can't foul and dive. They were playing, like, in the first 3 minutes, Fred should have gotten a red card.
Yes.
He almost killed somebody.
Yes.
I mean, and Brazil did have more shots on goal. They did have more possession. They did have more passes. But Brazil was doing a lot of stupid shit with all those stats. Like, that's what the stats don't tell you. Those shots were dumb. Out of the 13 shots, 2 were on target.
Yeah, they got 13 shots. Argentina had 6.
Same amount of shots on target for both teams. That doesn't seem right. That's not a good conversion rate.
Nope.
Like,
and it says here that possession for Brazil was 60 and Argentina was 40.
Dude,
I thought it was the opposite.
They were just too aggressive. Now Argentina was aggressive too, but Brazil, when they got yellow cards, they earned them. You know what I mean?
When you fall, do you get more possession?
I don't know, dude. Neymar had that one run at the end of the game where he was running and he wasn't falling.
He didn't want to fall because now he didn't want to fall.
If he did that his whole career, he would be the best player in the world.
I agree.
I'm serious.
Do you know what? He used to play like that.
Yeah, he did. He did.
He never used to fall this much. Back when he was with Barca?
In the beginning of his Barca stages, he wouldn't fall this much. Then
he was perfect.
He started to turn into a little dive demon. It's just and that's why I need to step away from the team for a little bit. This isn't a breakup, it's a break. I'm on a break.
You're on a break.
I cannot root for this team.
I don't think Brazil sees it that way though.
Yeah, Brazil can kiss my ass because until the team, obviously, I don't want beef with whoever their president is. I heard he's a problem. But like I can't get behind. Like, imagine watching your team in basketball. Imagine your team was just 5 James Hardens. You would kill yourself. All he's doing is flopping this whole time, just all over the place. Like, I can't watch that.
I get it, and that was really frustrating me about Brazil,
dude.
Like, stop, just play. And what annoyed me is that when I saw Neymar not fall, what you were just saying, it's like, so you know how to avoid it.
Yeah. No, but let me tell you the funniest part.
Is it just in the blood now?
The funniest part is the dives didn't even get them the free kicks.
The chances that they wanted. Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
The referee was like, bro, I saw you dive.
It's done. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw you dive. Play on. But
when Neymar like actually didn't want to fall, I think that was like towards like the 89th
Yeah, it was
minute.
late. It was late.
But like, bro, just do that in the first half.
I just don't know why he dives if he could play like that. And he is a great dribbler. Like, if you dribble the ball really well, don't dive.
Yeah, why is he afraid of going in?
You're in the box. If you're in the box, dive. Get a penalty. Do what you need to do.
Of course.
I get it. I stand behind that. But if you're in midfield and some guy just creeps up behind you, don't fall, bro. Just run. Just get out of there.
Isn't it better not to fall? Like, now when you fall, you have a free kick.
You have to stop the game.
Forget about stopping the game. You have more of them over there.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You have to stop the game and everyone gets set up. Like, everyone's in their position now.
Anyway, so that's Brazil for a second. Let's talk about Argentina, right?
Argentina has a lot of young studs. A lot.
They do. They do. But the major stud that was supposed to play.
The major stud. So, okay. So
I had a problem. So this is what I wanted. I wanted Messi to win this Copa America. I
know. Yeah.
Right?
We talked about it.
I don't like how he got it.
I agree. The same way I agree that I don't necessarily like how the ending to the story of Ronaldo winning the Euro.
Yeah.
Because he was injured. He didn't even play.
Yes.
Messi played like he was injured.
So apparently he was playing injured.
Oh, was he?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that explains it because he had a freaking awful game.
So apparently he was injured with like an ankle problem or something. Remember in the game before that when someone like stepped on his ankle and started bleeding or above the ankle, somewhere there.
Yeah, something like that.
Right?
Yeah.
Apparently that was an injury. But he said, I'm playing this final. Yeah. And he played with an injury.
He played.
But like, if you're injured...
So my problem with Messi is, and it happens. I mean, he's getting up there. He takes a lot of plays off. He doesn't really pressure the players that have the ball if he's around the area sometimes.
I think yes. But when he wants to do it, he can do it.
No, he can. That's the thing.
I think it was because he had that injury.
Yeah, maybe.
He stepped back
but still, even when he's healthy, he's not always mentally in the game. That Messi supporters will even say that when he gets the ball, he causes dynamite. But if he's not really involved, he's not going to go.
But then again,
look for it.
Back in the day, he was.
Oh no, he was. Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah. This isn't an indictment on him. I think he's just getting a little older. It happens with all the best players in any sport. You got to take some plays off to be as effective as you want to be on the other side.
He had to win this.
Yeah,
he won it. I don't like how he played the final, but he deserves it He played
He
an
was a
amazing
top scorer. I mean, he
he
deserved
played
it.
an
Yeah.
amazing tournament.
Yeah, he deserves it. Ronaldo had a good tournament.
I just really
before
wanted
he
him
had
to have
one.
a great story and finish him
Finish
strong.
it.
You know what I mean?
I would like to see that from anybody. Like I want to see like LeBron. I want to see him finish his career strong. Ronaldo, Messi. I like this because these guys are all time.
I'm proud for Di Maria. I really am.
I'm really happy for.
I feel
Di
like
Maria.
he deserves it.
He did. He played great.
He played amazing.
He played great. And so here's my thing, Messi.
Tell me.
Okay. So the shot.
Yes.
The shot was really fucking bad.
So did you ever see like a silver platter?
Yeah. So look, Messi did great, but like.
There was one. That's what pissed me off.
If he scored that, it would have been storybook. It would have been storybook. It would have been storybook. And you took that away from us, Messi. Now, I am a Brazil fan, and I don't like Argentina, right? Just because I'm a Brazil fan. But honestly, the diving was so bad that towards the end, I was like, bro, like Argentina needs to take this just so they understand that they're disgusting. Like Neymar crying after the thing, after he spent the entire time on the floor diving. Take some accountability in what you're doing. Like you could have continued possessions, continued chances, but you're on the floor grabbing your face when they touch your back.
So what we're talking about here is Messi had this opportunity.
No, this wasn't an opportunity. This was like
it was a free shot.
Yeah, this was literally like
no
when
one
you
was
go to
there.
when you go to Costco and they just give you a free hot dog or something like that, a free sample.
And
he
then
had a free goal.
And he just slapped it.
Yeah,
on the
and he
floor.
said, "No, I'm good." And then he dribbled it 6 times with his feet, hit it into the goalie's face, and everybody fell. Like it was the ugliest, most uncoordinated.
Please, we're not gonna share it. We're not gonna just go look at it. Just go look at it.
Messi,
it's out there.
Messi finished that like I would, which is not what you want. That's not what you want out of your guy.
Yeah. You don't want that, and you like Messi.
Yeah, he did too much. Messi is the guy that sometimes you feel like overdoes it because he's so good at it. But like other times you're like, bro, your left foot is a problem. Like just boot it, just get it in there.
Martinez didn't.
Lautaro. I will say though, Messi got that on his on the left side of him.
Yes.
But I think he was hesitant to shoot with his right foot. That's what I think what happened.
Bro, you didn't have to shoot it. He was right there. He can just like.
No, I know. But Messi generally does not use his right foot. All right. So Messi doesn't generally use his right foot. Mm-hmm. I mean, he shot the bet on the shot.
Like I said, you didn't need a foot to shoot that.
Yeah, but he still took the title home. So now, between him and Ronaldo, they both won one official
thing.
One official
for
trophy.
their home.
Ronaldo has another one, like a UEFA like Gold Cup or it's
let's
something stupid.
Let's forget about that.
Those
let's
are
talk about Euro,
ones.
Copa America. They got it. 1-1.
So this begs the question: who is the soccer GOAT? Is it Messi or Ronaldo? So we're going to break that down right now.
So let's talk about facts.
Let's talk about stats,
numbers,
yes.
math, and then we can talk about our opinion.
Then we can talk about everything. Yep.
All right. So what do you want to start with, buddy?
Okay, so let's do this.
All-time stats.
Let's do all-time stats. Right? You be Messi. I'll be Ronaldo.
I'm Messi.
Okay.
Fine.
So I have as Ronaldo, I have 1,026 appearances.
Okay, as Messi, I have 884 appearances.
Well, I have 226 assists.
Well, I have 300 assists.
So you have more assists than less appearances than I do. Okay.
Clearly.
I have 748 goals, though.
Well, that's not enough because I have 711 goals.
I had 711 when I was like 30.
Yeah, but maybe that was like 500 games ago.
Okay, so I have 748 on 1,026 appearances.
What's that ratio?
73%. So
mine's 80.
80%. So you score 7.
Well, it's clear, right?
Oh yeah, damn, that's crazy. Well, I mean, maybe I have a better club stats than you. So I have 856 club appearances.
I have 742.
I have 197 assists.
I have 258.
Got it. I have 646 goals.
I have 640.
What's your goal ratio?
86%, buddy.
Mine's 75.
Not looking good for you, buddy.
Yeah, but 47 hat tricks.
All right.
Oh, what's that? You have 48?
I have 36.
Got it. Okay, so that's all-time club.
Let's talk about the league.
Yeah, because that's all-time club means like all of their like club games. And
all
everything.
their club games.
But yeah, let's talk about
the only one. But
I have 582 league appearances.
I have 493.
140 assists.
183. Bro, Messi is killing it with the assists.
458 goals.
447 goals.
447. Okay.
What's your ratio on that?
My ratio on that is 79%.
Bro, Messi's is 91%.
Yeah, Messi's is...
Okay, let's go.
Bro.
Europe.
So Europe means UEFA Super Cup. Or sorry, not UEFA Super Cup. Like Europe is like Champions League and stuff like that.
Yep.
So I have 177 appearances, 43 assists, 131 goals.
I have 146 appearances, 35 assists, 118 goals.
My goal rate is 74. My goal ratio.
Mine's 81.
Wow, Messi.
Other cups.
So this includes Copa del Rey, FA Cup, League Cup, Community Shield, Club World Cup, UEFA Super Cup, Spanish Super Cup, things like that. I have 97 appearances, 14 assists, and 57 goals.
I have 103 appearances, 40 assists, 75 goals.
59% goal ratio.
73.
Okay. Internationally, I have 170 games, 29 assists, and 102 goals.
I have 142 games, 42 assists, 71 goals.
71.
50.
My ratio is 60. Okay.
So
this is what we learned.
So this is what I learned. Messi's a baller.
Messi's a baller.
Just from numbers.
He is. He can play.
Just from numbers.
That kid can play.
So out of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 categories, Messi beats Ronaldo in 5 of them.
Yes.
And the only one that Ronaldo beats him in is the international team.
Yeah.
So we're talking about Argentina and Portugal.
Okay.
Clearly, Messi is the front runner in that. Statistically, Messi kills Ronaldo.
Not kills, but
I think kills.
No, not kills.
Did you not hear my percentages?
But it's not kill. Like they're in the same ballpark.
I don't think so.
Not in the same ballpark.
You know, 1 percentage point is a lot.
No, I'm
We're talking
saying
about like 6, 7
Messi is
percentage
definitely a lot more, but I'm not saying.
Forget about that. You're no bias. No bias.
No, I'm not even. But you're gonna be very surprised. I'm not even biased because I'm just saying like right now Ronaldo statistically is higher than Messi on everything, and all of this can end tomorrow, right?
Yes.
So statistically, Ronaldo still has, except for like the assists, all the goals he pretty much has more than Messi, except the other cups.
But
he has time to catch up.
Don't get me wrong. You mean Messi?
Yeah, Messi.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So I think he will. So let's talk about the trophies. So FIFA World Player of the Year, Ronaldo got 5, Messi got 6.
Yes.
Okay. Ballon d'Or, Messi. I'm just gonna go Messi, Ronaldo. So the first number I say is Messi, second Ronaldo. Ballon d'Or 6, 5. European Golden Shoe, Golden Boot, 6, 4. Champions League 4, 5. League titles 10, 7. Domestic Cups 7, 6. Domestic Super Cup 8, 7. UEFA Super Cup 3, 3. Club World Cup 3, 4. Senior International, which essentially means like international cups like Copa America and the Euro. Technically, on this website, it says Portugal got the UEFA Nations League too. They did, but let's just say 1-1. I'm not counting that.
I'm not counting that.
The non-senior international, Messi won FIFA U20 World Cup and
Not
then
really
Olympic gold. And then finally, total trophies. Messi has 36 total trophies. Ronaldo has 34 total trophies.
So again, in numbers.
Yeah. No, so numbers, Messi is going to look more attractive than Ronaldo. It's when you bring some of the other stuff up to where they equalize, and then it's a matter of bias. Or not bias, but just personal opinion.
So what do you wait? What do you mean other stuff that bring them equal? What?
Messi's only succeeded at the club level with one team. Ronaldo has won league titles, league cups with Juventus, Real Madrid, Manchester United, has won Champions Leagues with 2 different teams. You know, things like that. Like,
but it doesn't really mean that much to me.
Are you a system player? I don't know. I'm not saying Messi's a system player. I'm just saying that
no, I get what you're saying.
It's like Tom Brady, right? A lot of people were hesitant to call Tom Brady the GOAT because they didn't know if it was Belichick or him. Then he went to Tampa, won a Super Bowl, and I was like, I mean, it still might have been Belichick, but still definitely was you two.
Yes.
You know, so it's the easiest way to gauge somebody is like their success in different environments. Like Ronaldo went to 3 different leagues too. Italian, Spanish, and English. Where Messi was just in the one.
So, yeah. So, you want to get into opinion real quick?
Let's get into opinion.
So, my opinion. Clearly, numbers are showing us that Messi is better than... Well, I don't want to say better.
If he continues this way for a couple of years, statistically, he's going to have more than Ronaldo in every category.
He's doing more than Ronaldo numbers-wise.
Yeah.
Can we agree on that?
Yeah, numbers meaning stats and trophies.
Stats and trophies, Messi, more than, let's say more than, not better.
For the most part, yeah.
More than Ronaldo.
Yep.
In my opinion, when I watch TV, I don't see that.
You don't explain.
I see when the average person watching soccer, Ronaldo is better than Messi. The average person. And they say Ronaldo has way more goals than Messi. They have, without looking at stats, right? They just close this down and be like, look at Ronaldo. He's a beast on the field. Like you see him, like he looks like confident and he looks way more aggressive than Messi does, right? So when you see them both play, you just feel like Ronaldo is the. I was surprised by Messi having so much, beating him in so many different categories.
Yeah. He was. I mean, he.
Did you know that he was beating him in all these categories? Not beating him, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. I mean, I was aware.
More.
So the difference between this is like, Ronaldo had more appearances, right? But Messi started playing for Barcelona, like really playing for Barcelona. I think he was 16 when he was in the first team.
2005.
Yeah, I think he might have been 16.
That's when he started, right? 2005?
Yeah. I think he was literally 16, dude. Like,
I think he started 2005. He was playing in the under 16.
I remember him scoring as a 16-year-old. Yeah, like I remember him scoring as a 16-year-old, I think. Or was it 16 or 18? But anyway,
he was in the under 20.
Messi, I think, began his career and made impact very early. Ronaldo took a few years to grow into his own. So like Ronaldo was playing for Sporting and United and still wasn't that like weapon. He didn't evolve into that until later.
But bro,
whereas Messi,
but come on, bro. Like Ronaldo was in the Euro 2004.
Yeah.
And he was doing insane.
Yeah, he played well. Yeah. No, but what I'm saying is like
he was in the final, right? He
was
in the final.
But Messi, as soon as Messi, very early on, everyone was like, this guy is going to lose his mind. Like Portugal, they had Figo and everything. Figo was still running the show back then. But like,
Ronaldo was a thing.
Oh, he was a thing, but like, it wasn't the same. Like, you know how?
No, of course, yeah.
Messi was like Mbappe now, where everyone's like, this guy is the guy, right? Ronaldo might have been like just another guy that everyone was talking about.
He was a Giannis.
He was someone that you were waiting on.
Yes.
Right? You knew he was going to get there, but you were waiting on. So Messi had a better start to his career for sure. That's one thing I'll give Messi, like, and he made impact quick, and he was in a Barcelona team that was just electric. Like that team was just electric, objectively. But I do think, for me, I'm about to make like a weird soccer basketball comparison.
Go for it.
Okay. Messi is LeBron.
Okay.
Ronaldo is Jordan. It's not perfect or foolproof, but let me explain my reasoning.
I kind of get what you're saying. Okay.
So LeBron and Messi. Okay, let's start with the good.
I hate that you said that.
Insanely intelligent players. Prodigies, right? Ever since they were young, everyone knew this guy could be the guy, right? He reminded you of a past player. LeBron, people thought about Magic. He was like, this is a better Magic. Messi, they're like, this could be a better Maradona. Right?
Yep.
Right? So you're talking about guys that at their peak, unstoppable.
I completely understand what you're saying now.
At their peak,
what a
unstoppable.
great example, bro.
Messi is unstoppable. At his peak, he could go through and cut through. Now, it's different. LeBron is obviously athletic, but still, when LeBron was driving, it was over. Right?
Messi drives, it was over.
Longevity.
Yes.
They've been playing for so long.
Yeah.
They've been playing for so long. Everyone respects him, loves him. No one says this guy's an asshole. Like, everyone likes him, right? And, you know, that's the good. The bad is sometimes criticism of failure to show up in the clutch, right? Failure to show up in the clutch. There's some weaknesses in their games. LeBron James, weakness, free throws. Messi can't head the ball, right? There's just some things here and there.
And apparently can't get an open goal.
Yeah, so Messi is LeBron. And LeBron statistically is going to beat Jordan in every single statistic except maybe championships. But everything else, he's got him. Championships and MVPs. Everything else, he's got him. Points, assists, steals, rebounds, he's got him. Blocks, everything, he's got him, right? He's going to beat him in stats. Ronaldo, he's Jordan, right? So no weaknesses in their game. Just an athletic monster. Like when Jordan came in, it broke the idea of what an athlete should look like in the NBA. Ronaldo, when he came in, everyone was like, this dude is 6'2", runs faster than everyone, stronger than everyone, like just a beast, right? Mm-hmm. No weaknesses in the game. Ronaldo could head the ball, shoot with his right, shoot with his left, do whatever, especially in his prime. Okay? They won a lot. They took time before they started winning. Like Jordan didn't start. He won his first title in '91. I think he got drafted in '84.
Yes.
I think it was '84 or something like that. So I mean, or '86 maybe, something like that. But it took him some time. Same with Ronaldo. It took him some time to grow into the guy that's like, this is the guy. Criticisms: selfish, arrogant, right? On the court. I'm talking about on the court and on the field.
Yep.
Selfish, arrogant. Sometimes, you know, isn't the best teammate, right? Things like that.
But look, so I agree with all of...
So that's my comparison.
I agree with everything that you just said. The only thing that's different in that analogy is that Messi has more trophies.
That's the only thing. And,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
James has 4.
It's not perfect. It's not
perfect. But other than that, you're right.
It's not perfect. Yeah, right. But to me, that's the comparison, right? And you're looking at two people with different schools of thought. Like some people like the way Jordan played, that ISO ball, that Ronaldo ball. Yes. Give me the ball, I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Right? Some people like that. Some people like LeBron. It's like, I'm getting points, I'm getting assists, I'm doing everything.
For me, like I don't know why, and this is, I don't know why. I can't answer this question, but when Michael Jordan did it, I was okay with it. But when LeBron did it, I wasn't.
Did what?
Like, give me the ball, I'll do it.
Okay.
I don't know why. Can't answer it. Sorry. But in soccer, same thing. I want to see Messi take the ball and see him do his little worm things. Yeah. Right? When Ronaldo gets hit, I'm like, just don't give it to him.
I know what you mean.
You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Because there's a good chance he does that little hop thing.
I think the problem with Ronaldo is he's at this point he's a little old.
Yeah.
He's a little old. He doesn't have what he used to have. He used to be able to do that stuff and run by people. Like he just can't do that anymore. He's changed his game for the better.
Yeah.
For the better. He's changed his game.
But we can't say like they're both like right there. Like they're both like right there.
Okay, so we're not gonna we're gonna talk about preference now. I'm not gonna talk about who's better.
Okay, fine.
We gave you the stats. We gave you there's different things.
You
here
judge.
And there,
you talk about whatever you want.
You judge, right?
Now tell me who you prefer as a player.
I prefer Ronaldo as a player. I have opinion. I prefer Ronaldo as a player because, like, to me, it's like you build a player, you build a Ronaldo. You build a guy that's big, strong, fast.
Oh yeah,
can do anything.
He's literally Rocky for that.
Yeah, like if you're gonna build a guy, Ronaldo's your guy.
Yes.
Right. So that's why I say Ronaldo.
I get it.
I think Ronaldo to me, Ronaldo's just showbiz, baby. That's what it is. It's like Mike. It's
That's
like
true.
he's just showbiz.
It's true. He's showbiz.
He's Hollywood.
He's Hollywood. Yeah.
He's Hollywood. He's Showtime.
Hollywood.
Like
Showtime.
Yeah, bro. When Ronaldo plays, especially when Ronaldo was in his prime, like he was physically dominating, skillfully dominating.
Yeah.
Like it was beautiful to see. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
That's true. Look, for Messi when he was in that superstar of a team in Barca.
Yeah.
He was playing insane.
He was playing his balls off, dude.
Yeah, he was playing insane. He'd do like insane shots.
Forget the shots, man. This dude's dribbling ability, I've never seen anything like it. Nor
He's by far.
Nor
like
do I
the
think
best.
we'll ever see anything like it.
By far the best.
We will never see anything like Messi. I
so
promise you that.
in my preference, right? My preference is, I want Ronaldo's aggressiveness with Messi's dribbling. Just put in one.
You know what's crazy?
Holy
I think
smokes.
Messi with all his stats, he's so sometimes I feel like he's hesitant as a player too. Like I feel like he could be getting more.
He's quiet.
It's
He's really quiet. Sometimes I just don't feel like Messi wants it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ronaldo is so passionate on the field. Messi isn't.
Yeah,
I'm not saying he doesn't have passion.
I don't think it's just passionate. I think it's kind of like LeBron, where LeBron sometimes he takes plays off. It's not because it's just.
I'm not saying he's not passionate. I'm saying
he's preserving himself is what I think.
Yeah,
Ronaldo doesn't do that.
Ronaldo
exactly.
Ronaldo makes a statement on the field.
It's like Michael Jordan.
Whether he has a good game or a bad game.
It's like Michael Jordan.
Yeah. But whether he has a good game or a bad game, he makes a statement on the field.
And
Messi, you know when he has.
And that's why I'm not going to compare the two. Because it's like comparing LeBron and Jordan. I mean, at this stage, like if you look at the stats, it's gonna. LeBron's gonna beat Jordan in every stat. Messi's gonna beat Ronaldo in every stat. It's just a matter of the eye test at that point and who you prefer.
Yeah.
If you put Messi's mind in Messi's mind and mindset and some of these things on Ronaldo's body, I think you have the perfect player. Nobody could beat that player ever.
Yeah, exactly. Unfortunately.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think I'm good.
Hey, I'm good too.
I'm good. Okay, so
go for it, man.
So we're just a little bit of housekeeping. Okay, so this episode marks the end of season one. Season one of the Mac and Maj podcast.
Oh, we're a series.
No, we're a series. So this is episode 23. Jordan, you know. And it's coincidentally on episode 23, our Jordan episode. Mac is going to be going to Jordan for a little bit. Like how I did that.
Comes up with
I'm
stuff.
a media guy now. You feel me? Like I just come up with shit.
You just come up with shit.
Yeah. So this is going to be our last podcast for a while. We're gonna be. I'm not gonna lie to you. We're gonna be out for a while, but we're going to be coming back.
And we have some content coming.
And you know we're gonna be dropping videos. We're gonna be doing all types of stuff. So don't even worry about that. Videos are still going to be coming out. We have a backlog ready for you guys. So
yep, we got some stuff coming for you.
So I would say, expect season 2 in the fall.
Yes.
Expect season 2 in the fall.
Let's put it in the fall.
We got to get some vacation time out of the way. Just some administrative stuff.
Yep. Let's put some stuff
administratively.
All
right, guys. Well, again, we appreciate all the love and support that you give us. We appreciate everything you do, your likes, your comments, your subscriptions. Everything you do has been able to kind of give us the motivation to keep going. And really
you guys got us to the end of season 1.
You got us to the end of season 1.
We appreciate it.
Without further ado, thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. We'll see you very soon. Don't forget us. This is not a goodbye. This is a see you soon. But okay, I think it's time to sign off. I'm signing off.
See ya.